Okay, real talk. This morning I stood in my bathroom for literally 4 minutes staring at toothpaste options. And I've got 3 different tubes sitting on my counter right now. Whitening, sensitivity, charcoal, and honestly, I had no idea which one I was actually supposed to be using. And then it hit me. If I'm confused, and I research this stuff for a living, you might be confused too. So today, we are going all in. We're talking about how to choose the right toothpaste. Not just what the commercials tell you, not just what's on sale, but the real science, the real ingredients, and what actually works for your specific mouth. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which toothpaste belongs in your bathroom. So if that sounds good, let's get into it. And hey, if you've ever just grabbed whatever toothpaste was cheapest without reading the label, you're not alone. But after today, that's about to change. Section 1. Why toothpaste choice actually matters. Here's something most people don't realize. Toothpaste isn't one size fits all. Your mouth is unique, your teeth are unique, and using the wrong toothpaste isn't just ineffective, it can actually cause damage over time. Let me give you a quick example. Say you've got sensitive teeth, and every time you drink cold water, it feels like a tiny lightning bolt is shooting through your jaw. Now, if you're using a heavy-duty whitening toothpaste with aggressive abrasives, you might actually be making that sensitivity worse every single day. Or maybe you're doing everything right, brushing twice a day, flossing, but you keep getting cavities, and you've been using a natural toothpaste with no fluoride. That could literally be the problem. The American Dental Association, the ADA, says that toothpaste selection should be based on your individual dental needs. And right now, in 2024 and going into 2025, there are more options on the market than ever before. We're talking over 400 different toothpaste products available in the US alone. So yeah, this decision actually matters. Let's break it down. Section 2. Understanding toothpaste ingredients. All right, before we talk about which toothpaste is right for you, you need to understand what's inside the tube, because once you understand ingredients, you'll never be fooled by marketing again. Ingredient number 1, fluoride. This is the big one. Fluoride is a naturally occurring mineral, and it's been scientifically proven for decades to prevent tooth decay. It works by strengthening your enamel. That's the hard outer layer of your tooth, and it actually helps reverse early-stage cavities. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but fluoride is bad. Let's address that right now. The concern usually comes from something called fluorosis, which can happen in children who consume too much fluoride. But using fluoride toothpaste as directed, meaning you spit it out, you don't swallow it, is completely safe and highly effective for adults. The ADA recommends fluoride toothpaste for everyone over age 2. That's not me saying it, that's decades of peer-reviewed dental research. Ingredient number 2, abrasives. Every toothpaste has some level of abrasiveness. That's what physically scrubs the plaque and surface stains off your teeth. Common abrasives include hydrated silica, calcium carbonate, and baking soda. Here's what you need to know. There's actually a scale called the RDA value, which stands for Relative Dentin Abrasiveness. The FDA considers anything under 250 to be safe. Most regular toothpastes are between 70 and 100, but some whitening toothpastes, they can push past 150 or even 200. If you've got sensitive teeth or thin enamel, that's something you want to watch for. Ingredient number 3, desensitizing agents. If you've got sensitive teeth, look for potassium nitrate or stannous fluoride on the label. These ingredients work by calming the nerves inside your teeth or by blocking tiny channels in your dentin, that's the layer under your enamel, that are responsible for that sharp shooting pain. Ingredient number 4, antimicrobials. Some toothpastes contain an ingredient called triclosan, though it's been phased out in many products, or more commonly now, stannous fluoride and zinc citrate, which fight the bacteria responsible for gum disease and bad breath. Ingredient number 5, humectants and binders. These are the ingredients that keep your toothpaste smooth and paste-like, things like glycerin and carrageenan. They're not doing the heavy lifting, but they matter for the texture and consistency. Now that you know what's in the tube, let's talk about who should be using what. Section 3. Match your toothpaste to your dental needs. This is the section you actually came for. Let's get specific. If you want to prevent cavities, you want a fluoride toothpaste, full stop. Look for at least 1,000 ppm of fluoride on the label. That stands for parts per million. If you're a high-risk patient, meaning you've had multiple cavities, you drink a lot of sugary drinks, or you have dry mouth, your dentist might actually recommend a prescription-strength fluoride toothpaste with up to 5,000 ppm. That's a conversation worth having at your next checkup. If you have sensitive teeth, first, you're not alone. According to a 2023 study published in the Journal of Dentistry, approximately 1 in 8 adults in the United States experience some form of dentin hypersensitivity. That's tens of millions of people. For sensitivity, look for potassium nitrate. You'll see it in brands like Sensodyne Pronamel or Stannous Fluoride. And here's the key thing most people skip. You actually need to use it consistently for at least 2 to 4 weeks before you feel the full benefit. It's not a one-brush fix. If you want whiter teeth, whitening toothpaste is one of the most heavily marketed categories in oral care. And here's the honest truth. They do work, but with limitations. Most whitening toothpastes work by using higher levels of abrasives to physically polish surface stains. Some newer formulas use hydrogen peroxide or blue covarin, a compound that creates an optical illusion of whiter teeth almost instantly. What they cannot do is change the natural color of your teeth. That requires professional bleaching or at-home whitening trays with actual peroxide. So if you're expecting a whitening toothpaste to give you a Hollywood smile, manage those expectations. But for removing coffee and tea stains, they're genuinely effective. And if you use whitening toothpaste, alternate it with a gentle fluoride toothpaste to avoid over-abrading your enamel. If you have gum disease or gingivitis, look for toothpastes with stannous fluoride or triclosan, some formulations still use it, or antibacterial agents like zinc citrate. Brands like Crest Pro Health and Colgate Total are specifically formulated to target the bacteria responsible for gum inflammation and bad breath. But here's the real talk. If you have active gum disease, toothpaste alone won't fix it. You need professional cleanings. Toothpaste in this case is a support tool, not a cure. If you prefer natural or fluoride-free. Okay, I know this is a topic some of you feel strongly about, so let me be balanced here. Natural toothpastes, things with charcoal, clay, coconut oil, or herbal ingredients, have absolutely exploded in popularity, and some of them are great at freshening breath and providing a clean feeling. But here's the straight fact. If a toothpaste doesn't contain fluoride, it does not have the same cavity prevention power as one that does. Period. That's not an opinion, it's the scientific consensus. If you still prefer to go fluoride-free for personal or philosophical reasons, that's your choice, and I respect it. Just make sure you're being extra diligent with your diet, your flossing, and your dental checkups. Section 4. Things to watch out for. Now let's talk about some things the toothpaste aisle won't tell you. Watch out for misleading labels. Terms like advanced, pro, complete, total protection, these are marketing words, not regulated medical claims. The only label that truly matters on a toothpaste box is the ADA seal of acceptance. If you see that seal, it means the product has been independently tested and proven to do what it claims. Charcoal toothpaste, the honest truth. Charcoal toothpaste has been trending for years, and the packaging looks amazing, but here's what the research actually says. Activated charcoal is highly abrasive, and there's currently no peer-reviewed evidence that it whitens teeth more effectively than regular toothpaste. The American Dental Association does not currently recommend it, and some studies suggest it may actually wear down enamel over time. That doesn't mean it's evil, but go in with realistic expectations. Kids toothpaste versus adult toothpaste. Never give a young child adult toothpaste. Children under age 3 should use a rice grain-sized amount of fluoride toothpaste. Ages 3 to 6, a pea-sized amount. And kids' toothpastes are specifically formulated with lower fluoride concentrations because children are more likely to swallow toothpaste. Alright, I want to stop here for a second and hear from you, because this channel is about building a real community of people who are actually learning together. Drop a comment below and tell me, what toothpaste are you currently using? And after watching this video, do you think it's actually the right one for your needs? I read every single comment, especially in the first hour after a video goes live, so get down there and let's talk about it. I might even pin some of the most interesting responses. And seriously, if this video helped you, share it with someone who you know is just grabbing random toothpaste off the shelf. You might literally save their teeth, no exaggeration. Section 6. how to make your final decision. So let's bring it all together. How do you actually choose the right toothpaste? Here's your simple framework. Step 1. Start with your biggest dental concern. Cavities, sensitivity, gum health, whitening. Lead with that. Step 2. Check for the ADA seal of acceptance. This is your safety net. Step 3. Read the active ingredients, not just the marketing on the front of the box. Look for fluoride content, abrasivity-related ingredients, and any desensitizing agents. Step 4. Give it time. Most toothpastes need consistent use for at least 2 to 4 weeks before you notice a real difference. Step 5. Ask your dentist. Seriously. At your next cleaning, just ask, based on my dental history, what toothpaste do you actually recommend? That 10-second conversation could save you years of dental problems. The perfect toothpaste doesn't exist, but the perfect toothpaste for you does, and now you have everything you need to find it. Conclusion. That's everything for today's video. We went from confused in the toothpaste aisle all the way to understanding fluoride science, ingredient labels, gum disease, whitening chemistry, and making a smart choice for your own health. That's a serious upgrade. If you're new here, welcome. We cover real health and wellness content. No fluff, no filler, just stuff that actually matters for your daily life. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something. It genuinely helps this channel grow and reach more people who need this kind of information. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and hey, go brush your teeth.